Hey you guys, this is what my hair looks like in the morning when I wake up. So this is the pineapple that I put it in overnight. It's super loose. Loosens up a little bit more overnight. Sometimes my hair falls out of it a little bit, and that's fine. I just wanted to show you guys what I do in the mornings to take it from this to something that I would want to be seen in public. So, okay, there are a couple of options to get your hair back to a normal looking person's hair. So, the first is to gently remove it from the pineapple. You don't want to pull your curls out too much, so gently remove it. Then I flip my head over and just sort of scrunch. This is the same sort of motion I did when I scrunched out the crunch, when I broke the gel cast. You just sort of want to puff your hair up a little bit more and then flip your hair back over. And that looks honestly pretty okay. I'd go out like this, but if I wanted it to look a little bit better, I would take my spray bottle of water. I just have water in here, but some people add a little bit of their conditioner or leave-in conditioner or a little bit of their gel. And then if you do that, you want to shake it up really good before you spray it on your hair. I use my sprayer on my plants too, because I'm a nerd like that, so I just have water in here. And essentially what you would do is just lightly mist your hair. You just want to get it a little bit damp. You don't want to get it super wet because then you have to go through the whole drying process again. So once you get it wet, you scrunch it up. You can add a little bit of extra gel here if you think your hair needs it. I can tell by the way my hands feel that there's still enough gel in here from yesterday. So I'm sure it will be fine. And I flip it back over, sort of arrange it a little bit. If there's any hair going places you don't like, you can add gel there. Or, like yesterday, grab a bobby pin and put your hair where you want it. I think this looks pretty good also. I'm probably just gonna leave it like this for the day. My second and third day hair, I tend to, a couple times throughout the day, just sort of fluff it up like I just did. Like fluff it at the roots a little bit, do a little bit of scrunching, because it doesn't stay great all day if I don't play with it a little bit, which is fine. It just takes a second. So that is my morning refresh. Essentially doing this, the rearranging your hair and spraying it with the water. It's called a refresh. You can also use dry shampoo if you feel like you need it. Just spray it at your roots. Let it soak in for a minute or two. And then, I say soak in like it's a liquid, let it absorb the oils. And then after that, you sort of shake it out. You sort of rub the powder out of your scalp. I like to use dry shampoo made for brown hair because it doesn't tend to look as powdery. It is powdery, but it's dyed brown, so you can't tell as much. My last and final option, if it truly looks awful, is to put it up in a bun. Like I said, I just pull it back if it looks bad and I can't fix it. But also, like I said previously, if I put it up in a bun, if I put it up in a tight bun, it will not look like this. It will not look nice again until after I wash it. So I have to be prepared if I put it up in a bun that it's going to stay up in a bun basically until I wash it. Like obviously I can take it down if I'm at home and I don't care what I look like, or I put it up in a pineapple on top of my head for sleeping. But if I'm going out places, it's got to go up because it's not gonna look good. But yeah, that's my morning refresh. It takes 3 seconds. If you want to, at this point, while your hair's still a little bit damp, you can blast it with the diffuser a little bit. Sometimes I do that to make it a little curlier. My day 2, day 3 is usually a little bit less curly and a little more wavy. Like you can see my hair is a lot looser. This side's still pretty curly, but you can tell it's pulling down a little bit from how it was yesterday. And that's okay. Your curls are never going to be the same 2 days in a row. Your curls are probably never going to be the same 2 days ever in your life. But that's okay. Just work with what you got. This is how I'm going to leave the house. Bye.